They're entering the track for the 6th race post-parade. Midwest Gal leading the post parade, trained by Jim Watt for Jeffrey Williamson in the bike, Bob Jenkins Jr. Apocalypse Sealster is number 2 with Tyler Moore in the bike for Fred, Kevin, and Shane McGuire. Next on the parade is 4, Better Be Said, Dustin McClure driving for Don Scholdice and Pat Bissett. Just a Shady Fantasy is number 5, owned by Kyle Strike, trained by Rob Reed Jr., driven by Ryan Holiday. 6 is Two Egg Sealster with Lauren House in the bike, trained by Peter Brickman for Aaron Swainson Brickman. Dinakdon Pariti is number 7, partnered by Natasha Day, trained by Debbie O'Brien Morin, the owner. Parading past the grandstand was number 3, Rubble's Legacy with Mike Horner up for owner-trainer Chris Long. Completing the field is number 8, Boat Wrecker, driven by Colin Kelly for Fred McGuire. They're all out on the track for the 6th race. Condition pace field for the purse of $4,300. And on this event, there's and they're taking position on the gate. Last few moments of 6th race wagering right now. Midwest Gal, Apocalypse Sealster, and Rumble's Legacy. Better Be Said, the 7-5 favorite in post 4. Just a Shady Fantasy, Two Egg Sealster, and Dinakdon Pariti. Second choice, Boat Wrecker in post 8. It's 6th race post time. Here they come. Condition pace field for the 6th race is up to speed and at the start. And they're off and pacing. Very smartly away was Just a Shady Fantasy from the 5 post. And a great gate rush by Just a Shady Fantasy puts this one on top in the first 1/8 of the mile. Following up second is Midwest Gal on the way over to the backstretch. Racing down in 3rd spot is Better Be Said, and Boat Wrecker lined up in there from 4th, Apocalypse Sealster, then Two Egg Sealster, and the last pair are Rumble's Legacy, and one more back there and trailing is Dinakdon Pariti. Up and moving out of 4th. 3rd, 2nd on the outside, Boat Wrecker. Boat Wrecker is trying to put the rush move on Just a Shady Fantasy. Boat Wrecker with an aggressive second quarter assault, 30-4 the front panel. New leader, 4th to 1st, just like that for Boat Wrecker. Boat Wrecker makes an adept move. Now Just a Shady Fantasy looks back to the outside on the pacemaking Boat Wrecker, who goes on with the lead of 2. Following 3rd is Midwest Gal. Better Be Said is up on the outside 4th, Apocalypse Sealster 5th, flanked in by Two Egg Sealster, and the last pair are Dinakdon Pariti. Rumble's Legacy 8th on the outside. Boat Wrecker first at the half, 59 seconds. So a really big stepped up second quarter of 28-1 there. Boat Wrecker, the leader, looks like he's under a tight rein though into the backstretch, and Better Be Said, post-time favorite, grinding well first up. Just a Shady Fantasy, the early leader, is back in 3rd. Two Egg Sealster looks 3 lanes wide in the front 4. In a wall of traffic, Midwest Gal and Apocalypse Sealster, and losing momentum as the trailers, Dinakdon Pariti and Rumble's Legacy. 1:29-2, Boat Wrecker A Clinton stretch drive away from a 9-5 prevailing effort is second choice. Through the stretch, Boat Wrecker coming back out to no avail. Just a Shady Fantasy. Boat Wrecker to win by close to 3 lengths. Just a Shady Fantasy second. Apocalypse Sealster saved third. Better Be Said was fourth. Boat Wrecker and Colin Kelly much the best in the 6th. Win time is 1:59 and 3. Here at Clinton Raceway. 4th win in 14 starts this year. Under very sharp handling from Colin Kelly there to make the move to the lead back at the quarter and early in the second quarter and go on to the victory. For Boat Wrecker,
And the 50-50 will be drawn after the next race, and right now the winner is going to take home $350. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, you can purchase those just at the bake sale table under the grandstand, and the draw will be made after the next race. Also, remember to come down and check out the silent auction, which will be closing at post time of race number 8.
Concerning the inquiry, not affecting the trifecta finishes, but the 4th place finisher, number 4, Better Be Said, finished 4th, is placed back to 6th. Interference while on a break near the top of the stretch. Number 4, Better Be Said, finished 4th, placed back to 6th for a braking and racing rules violation. Here are the payoffs from the 6th race. Boat Wrecker, 580, 430, and 290. 5, Just a Shady Fantasy, 810 and 540. 2, Apocalypse Sealster, 810 to show. The exact at 28.90. The dollar trifecta combination, 852, $151.20. And the 20-cent trifecta return, $30.24. Now the race finish order. Midwest Gal finished 5th, is placed 4th. Apocalypse Sealster 3rd. Rumble's Legacy 7th. Better Be Said finished 4th, is placed 6th. Interference against numbers 1 and 6 while on a break near the top of the stretch. Just a Shady Fantasy was 2nd. Two-Reg Sealster became 6th, placed 5th. Dinok Dan Periti was 8th, and Boat Wrecker the 6th race winner. From the top with the corrections, 4376 2581. Number 4, Better Be Said, finished 4th, is placed back to 6th for a braking and racing rules violation.